excellence must be pursued, it must be wooed with all of one's might and every bit of effort that we have. And each day there's a new encounter. Each week is a new challenge. All of the noise and all of the glamour, and all of the color, and all of the excitement, and all of the rings and all of the money, these are the things that really linger only in the memory. But the spirit, the will to excel, the will to win, these are the things that endure.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? This is the Prince of Sheba. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. While you're coming in, please hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. It's for the free, say with the free 99. I know I'm tardy. I said this for 6:45, but you know. So LV's going live at 8 p.m. to do his King of the Sector show. So I just want to do some checking base with the sector real quick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and close this out and then head over to LV's channel. Let me actually find his channel really quick so I can drop that down in my chat in case so y'all know where we're at. Or Ahmad, if Living is here, please do that. I see I have some comments. Hey, what's up, Dr. Nikki? Thank you so much for stopping in. Dr. Nikki, Ray Triggs, thanks so much. Triggs, I think I'm up against you. I'm not sure if he had another show prior to this, but I think we're in the same seed. So I already know I'm not winning. So I'm here for support for all the contestants nonetheless. So it's just sector fun. And by the way, Dr. Nikki, happy belated birthday. So she had a birthday. I don't know about you, Dr. Nikki, but I'm about done with these birthdays. They keep coming faster and faster each year. I don't think I have the graphic. I wanted to talk a little bit about the King of the Sector, the contest. I don't think I have the seed, though. Let me drop my link, too, since I'm actually engaged today. Or feel like being engaged. Hang on 1 second. This is just in case anybody wants to tap in. There you go. Again, we got until 8 when LV goes live. So we got a little bit of time. Why isn't my laptop plugged in? Okay. What's wrong with this piece of shit? Hang on, y'all. That's weird. I don't know what's wrong with it. Shit, it might tap me out before that even happens. So, won't God do it though? I guess he knows I'm supposed to. Maybe I shouldn't be on here doing this. This is the ancestors trying to say, oh, no, you ain't going live or doing no type of pre-show. But I think it's me and Ray are, I think the seed 7. And I was going to pull up LV's channel so we can look at the brackets on what's going to go on tonight. I should have been done doing this. I should have did this already. He might actually already have it. It's looking like I have a visitor. What's up?
What's going on, man?
What's up, Triggs?
How you doing, sir?
You're
kind
of low.
For you? Say it again. Oh, I'm low? Damn.
Yeah, your volume's low.
All right, how is that? My mic is hard. I got to get another mic now.
Is that... Can you hear him? Because I don't hear him very well. It sounds like you're
far away.
Maybe I need to... Do I need to turn you up or...
Let me see. I'm checking.
Yours is at the highest it can go, so I don't know. But yeah, if you could, because I didn't do my due diligence and bring that
I
up,
got you.
but
I
I
got
wanted to
you.
go over the brackets. It could be
I'm
my
pulling it
computer.
up
Hold
for
on.
you right
Maybe
now.
I need to turn my
No, I think it's me because I was when I was on Divine show when I listened back to it, it sounded horrible. I'm gonna fix
You're
it later
low.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I'm gonna put the mic closer. What was we
Do you got the
talking about?
brackets anywhere handy?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to find where I put it right now. Um,
So the
hold on.
current
I got you. Here you go.
king and queen of the sector is oh, thank you. This is queen of the sector though. Is this on
Yeah,
that same
it'll
image?
be.
Okay.
Yeah, hit it. I'll be able to pause it. I think I got both up there. All right. And then when you
Okay, I
want to
got
see the
you.
queen, just let me know. I'll pull it up there for you.
All right, so king of the sector tonight is at the top seat is Mikey versus Kip, right?
Hmm.
Oh, do I need to press play or do you?
No, I can. No, I just did it this way so I can share it easier for you. So it's
Oh,
you
okay.
know
I got
that
you.
way, and then I can switch to the queen whenever you ready. It's easier that way.
I got you. It looks a
So
little blurry, but hopefully y'all can see that.
damn, it must be
But
your computer, man. That's clear as hell.
is it me? Oh, let
I
me
think
exit
it's
out of
you.
YouTube. I don't know why it would be me. But okay. Um, but it's Mikey and Keeping It Plain at the top seed, right? Um,
Hmm.
I don't know what number it is actually. I think I'm reading it. It's in no particular order on this, is what
Right.
it
It's no
looks like.
order. No, it's no order.
Okay.
I
And then
mean.
it's me and you, which you're gonna
Hmm.
go on. I'm not.
No, I might
I ain't
get
been
trolled
doing.
out of
Have you
there.
been doing any campaigning or anything like that? I know you were doing like you were doing campaign management one particular year. Are you still doing
Yeah,
that or
yeah,
not?
yeah. I did a video for Dr. Nikki, but I didn't do anything for myself
I
this year.
saw that. That was a good video. So good
Oh,
job on that.
thank you,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
So me and Triggs. Then there's pills and drama.
Hmm.
Deuteral and what's that last word down there?
P,
P.
P
Oh,
the
P.
piano killer.
Okay. So in this, I think that what happened to Hood Conservative? I thought Hoodie and Mikey were
Yeah,
supposed to go together.
no, Hoodie's on the top at the underneath your logo at there. He's going against Chad T at the. He's the very top name on the other side.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Um,
Yeah, so
Hoodie,
it's.
Chad T, Shock Him and Speak, Conscious Energies, Uncle Cracker, Propane, and Remix.
I was about to say Uncle Cracker. I was gonna help you out.
Yeah. Oh no, it's fine. I have no problem saying somebody's nickname. Um, but so on this list, if we're gonna go over this, I see Mikey going forward out of Mikey Keeping It Plain. I
Hmm.
see you going forward past me. I see Pills Drama. I think Pills might go past Drama.
Yeah, yeah, I think
Tell
so
me if
too.
you have the same stuff. If you have the
No,
same.
I'm with you. I'm the
Okay.
same as you so far. Yep.
Dederell and P. I think P moves. I think P moves forward.
Yeah. Hmm.
And Hoodie Chad T. I think Chad T moves forward.
I do too because yeah, because of the
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know for
The,
what, but Hoodie, we ain't seen. I don't know. I ain't seen Hoodie, so
yeah, I
um,
think Hoodie deserves it because of how many I mean remember at one point he was going live every day. But I just think with the climate of the sector and how the chat is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what have you done for me lately since he hasn't been around in a few weeks or a couple of
right.
months? The sector's going to go based off of that instead of going by his actual,
In terms,
catalog.
yeah,
So
in
I think
terms
Hoodie
of like,
deserves it, but yeah, Chad T probably will win it, knowing our fucked up sector.
yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. You guys kind of have like, I guess, an ongoing you and kerfuffle, you and Chad T.
No, no,
So,
no.
I mean,
I don't got no kerfuffles with
okay. So
him.
that's not being weighed into your
Nah,
decision
no.
making. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Then we got Shock Him and Speak. I think Speak moves forward.
Mm-hmm.
Conscious Energy and him. Um,
Uncle Cracker, yeah.
he's gonna move forward, I think. And
Who?
then
Uncle Cracker's gonna win.
Uncle Cracker's gonna move forward
Okay,
past
all
Conscious
right.
Energy. Yes, I think they should have put him paired him up with someone else, but that's just me. Propane and Remix. Propane moves forward.
Yeah.
We love a good victim over here. So
Wait a minute. What does that
Propane
mean?
moves forward. What? Well,
Well, who's the
Remix just
victim? Is
got
it
done
Propane
saying
is the
that.
victim or Remix the victim? Oh, you're saying Remix is going to feel like a victim because he doesn't win?
No, well, Remix said that fucked up shit about his daughter, so or his
Oh, I got
whatever
you.
his a
Yeah.
daughter that he thought he had, I guess. So, people don't like that, and based on what I've seen people's commentary on the matter, it seems like
Hmm.
um people use that for negative criticism on Remix, and rightfully so. You
I was
know,
about to say, Stefan, I could do a top 10 moments of bullshit against Remix just this year alone that I can say why people not going to vote for him instead of voting.
but yeah,
I
I
can't.
mean, but listen to this, but based on you think it's a popularity contest or it's based
Yeah, because
on
the chat
like
is
the
voting. You got to
the
think
public perception, huh?
it's a popularity contest because the chat is going to be the one that's voting. Like Remix
Right.
has said, "Fuck y'all, don't come to my channel." He done told people to pick sides. He done talk shit about people, kids and children. He done went at pregnant women. Like I said, I could do a whole top 10 reasons of why. And you got to remember, most of our chat is women based. They not going to vote for that nigga.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's not on his side, but then again, you're also saying things that are what people consider to be morally reprehensible. And I thought based on what I would assume his argument would be is like we are a morally reprehensible sector, so isn't that what we do here? Is
Mm.
what I'm sure his argument would be. And
Yeah,
he
and
has a
if you
point to
was
that. It's like there has
yeah.
been a lot of things that haven't been, that have went on that, people have issue with. But it kind of puts a perspective also into is you're keeping your name out there nonetheless, whether you're a villain or not, you know, it's really who has you grabbed like the I guess the favor of the entire the entire online community we got here. So based
No,
on
I
that,
see what
I definitely think it's propane. Yeah.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying. Because if this
Remix,
was
remix
like the villain of the sector, then yeah, I would say Remix. But
villain.
since it's king of the sector,
Yeah.
and the chat is voting, it ain't no
Yeah.
way Remix is moving forward. So yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, yeah, if you keep in like if we could put bias out of this, if we could put bias out aside and just vote on who we think have made a contribution, whether you like it or not, whether it's fucked up or not, I would put Remix forward in that.
Mm, yeah, you
But
forgot to be that 2.0 cheerleader. But remember the
no, 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 no,
criteria for
no.
the king of
Remix
the
has been
sector,
very
though.
active though, nonetheless. He's been
Yeah.
active,
Oh,
he's been
okay. I
doing
see
his
what you're
lives.
saying.
Yeah, I'm
I
talking
get
about
it.
the amount of
Based on the
commentary he
content.
gives, going lives and whatnot, and
Hmm.
keeping his name out there, whether people hate it or not.
Right. Right.
Even though he might not be everybody's cup of tea, he still has people talking
Yeah.
about it. You know,
No, I see what you're saying. So
yeah,
you're saying if the only criteria was the amount of content, then I do understand. Remix has made more content than Propane, but since it's king of the sector and it's a lot more, because we got several people that don't even do content, especially in the female category, like even Dr. Nikki. We got several
yeah. There's
people,
there's
so the
there's quite a
criteria
bit
is
on
is
that
is
side.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, the criteria is different. So we can't just go
Now,
because he's done more lives than Propane. That's just one point out of several. So,
well, what do
but I
you
get what you're
do? You have
saying.
a different opinion on that
Uh,
particular
y- yeah, I
or
just
about?
think Propane's going to win because of the popularity of Propane over Remix. Period.
Yeah,
And since it's a
yeah.
voting matter, yeah, he's out of there. You know.
Now, based on like if we look at it between those particular elements, going through like what I went through in terms of each of the seeds, would that change who you move forward based on that?
No, I agree with. I think I we agreed on every single one except for the propane remix and um like, and you said Chad T. I agree with you. I think Chad T is going to move forward, but me personally, I think Hoodie should move forward because of the amount of content he did for the sector. But I think
Oh
the
yeah,
overall vote will be for
yeah.
Chad T. So I think those are the only two that we disagreed on.
Well, keep in
Yeah.
mind, I put Chat T forward because it's also, yeah, it's recently what have you done, and also, but also, um, I don't, the way LV was explaining this, I don't really understand his like logic behind some of this because Chat T is a chatter though, right? So
Right.
can you
Right.
be a king of something when you are just in the chat and when you spend so much of your time not in this sector but in the beef sector? Because it seemed like
No, I
once he got that
yeah,
mod stick, Chad T was like, peace, fuck y'all, I'm out. So
no,
I'm
I
just,
agree with you. I agree with you,
yeah.
but it's with that sector, it's about favorites. So I understand why he did it. So I get it. I get it. And remember, Verla won last year, so we are a trolling sector as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you know,
Dr. Nikki's right. He does put out Propane does put out his music.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder Remix was putting out music for a while there. I don't know why he stopped. I actually like a lot of the stuff he did. I mean,
Mm.
trolling. I know you don't like it, but I actually thought some of the shit was pretty good. I mean, if it was actually some of it was his though, you
Oh, I
know.
love that anti song. I play it every week. I love it. I love it.
I didn't think that song was that bad. Did that have any copyright issues on that? Did you know?
No, I mean they could strike me if they want to try, but I
No,
take
no,
my
no, no.
my.
I'm not talking about from him. I'm talking about being someone else's shit other than
Did you
him.
hear it? That shit sounded horrible. That YouTube can't even figure that shit out in the algorithm. That shit sounds terrible.
I didn't think it was that. He did
I
better than I can
let
do.
me
I'm not a
stop. Let me
music
stop playing.
producer, so I mean,
Let me,
I didn't think it was that bad.
yeah, YouTube can't find that.
You got a little
He's
bias there.
safe.
Now let me
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
you this though, because I
yeah.
thought you guys were. I thought that this was just like a YouTube thing, and like when I saw you hit his panel, it didn't seem. It seemed like you were trying to move past everything that's been going on. So
Yeah, yeah, and I done mess with him on his community wall. Like I told him when he gets back from working his double shifts, I'm gonna mess with him some more. You know what? But that's how I am in the sector step, and I don't want to hold grudges with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind having arguments and fights with people and then moving forward. So I don't
right.
hate the man at all. Like I like talking shit about remix. So it makes it more fun when I can engage back and forth with him for me. So he ain't did nothing to me personally, so I don't have a problem with him like that.
What? Yeah. Um, I haven't seen D Durrell around in a minute. Has he? Um, I
He
think
did a
he
he did a
consistently.
upload on his Life Solutions channel a few days ago, but yeah, no sector content, no, nothing at
Yeah.
all.
I think since 2.0 ended, he's trying to. I don't know. I can't even speculate. I don't know what's going on with you all. He keep focusing on his business. I know you had criticism about him leaving the sector and he comes back and leaves and comes back. Um, Pills, I think, has been doing really. He's been contributing a lot.
Hmm.
Um, Now, in terms of the whole king of the entire in the whole entirety of it, who do you think who top three
Mm.
are gonna
Well,
be? Yeah, are gonna be up for
taking
running.
myself out of it, taking me out of it.
No, include yourself.
Oh, I'm winning. I deserve to win, but I'm not going to win. So I would be first, and then
All right, you're optimistic. All right,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't hate on you for that. Like,
I
you know, but you definitely should be your biggest cheerleader. But
right, right.
um, so you put yourself in that category, and who are the other two?
And then it depend. See, okay, so you want me to vote based on what I think is going to happen based on the voting of our sector,
Well, give me both.
or okay, based on the voting of the
Who you
sector.
personally think deserves it, and who you think is gonna
Okay, there we
go
go.
by what the sectors
I
say.
got you. So deserves it. I think I deserve it, But based on the sector, I think either Pills or Mikey is going to win. I think that's what's going to happen because Pills is going to get some of those beef sector people that watching the clouds to vote for him, and Mikey, because we're a trolling sector, I could see Mikey winning it all. Like,
That's a
one
good,
one of the two.
yeah. Okay.
Or a fan favorite, if it's all about the votes, Speakeasy might win it. So those are the three: Mikey, Pills, or Speakeasy.
Now,
Well, I should do it in order: Pills, Mikey, and then Pills, Mikey, Speakeasy are my three choices.
Pills, Mikey, and Speakeasy. Now,
Yes, sir.
Speakeasy won your chat king, right?
Right. Uh huh.
Okay. So,
Overwhelmingly won. Yeah, he won like
see, I
landslide
wonder,
win.
huh?
Yeah, he won big time. Like nobody was even close to him. Yeah.
Right. So I
Yeah.
wonder if that that might give us that kind of might do some foreshadowing into some of this as
Yeah.
to how strong people,
Right.
feel to have to, to vote for him amongst all the other men.
Right.
I wonder
Right.
how you would have fared in that contest, Triggs, because I know you had me in that chat king. I personally don't consider myself a chatter, but I mean,
Well, yeah, y'all did that just to make fun of you, since I be foreshadowing shit. So since I knew I was going against you for the king, I was like, let me put Stefan in
but you know
both of
what?
them
If they
so I
would have
can make
put
fun of
you
you.
under, well, I wish they would have put you under one of your people, though. He would have put you under like going against drama or
Oh, I see
slander,
what you're
someone.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, just so we can
Yeah.
have some infighting amongst y'all, because we've
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
trying to find see that for a minute now.
Well, it happened last year. I think I beat Drama. Yeah, I beat Drama last year.
Yeah, but y'all weren't doing any type of hair pulling. No, you guys weren't
Oh, I
pulling
see what you're
no
saying.
bitches. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You guys weren't popping your fingernails off. Your acrylic
well,
fingernails.
well,
None of
Stefan.
that.
Well, Stefan, you was talking shit about me in the chats too, so you know what I'm saying. So that it makes it easier when the person is talking shit about you. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I got you.
So, but no, I know you be wanting me and Drama to fight all the time. It's cool. I get
I want all three of y'all to fight.
it.
I want
Right,
all
right.
three of y'all to really get grimy out here. I really do. I think that would be some really good content because,
Hmm.
um, for real, I really do. I do think that would be really good content. I mean, that's why the whole 2.0 thing is why we, never mind. But
We say
it's
that again.
been
Why we? Oh
why
shit.
we decided to do some promotional infighting for y'all to
Yeah.
think that I actually got kicked out of my own
No,
shit.
I know you still over there. You can't. You've been caping hard for
No,
this
there's
group.
2.0 though really is done though. There ain't nothing really to come out with it. It
Yeah.
had a mission and
Well, you
it's
know the
called
problem,
sport.
Stefan. Y'all can't base a whole group based on doxing. Like that was a
Well,
design to
wait,
fail
that's
from the
not what
start.
it was, Triggs. It was about
Oh, okay.
exposing and accountability.
Exposing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Instead of doxing, it was about exposing. I got you. I
Yeah,
got
well,
you.
now your logic, you said that you don't consider exposing YM Robot Media to be doxing. So if somebody puts what because you call yourself a troll, so that's
Hmm.
not doxing if it's a troll,
Right.
right?
Yeah. What's your point? I don't.
See,
But you're talking about real people's lives and jobs and like real that they make a living off of. That's y'all. Well, I don't want to get into the two. Let's
I'm
have some
I'm
fun.
fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
really
move on.
kind of I'm fucking with
I
you.
know. I
You
know.
don't
That's
be
why I
getting
said
my
let me
sense
move
of
on. You.
humor
I
sometimes
know.
though.
I don't. I'll be missing
Yeah,
it.
I was
I'll be
trying to
missing it.
downplay you,
I'm
by
like this
saying
nigga
you're a
trolling
troll.
me.
So anything goes
No,
when
that
you
was
troll.
funny that day. You had me
Yeah.
dying laughing when you said I was trolling. I was
No,
doxing a
I
troll.
was just
You
coming
had
up with someone
everybody.
on the whim.
I had got so many comments in my comment section laughing at your ass about that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
That shit was
we
hilarious.
gotta
That was
give the
fun.
people something so they can have to talk to. You know how it goes.
Yeah, that was fun. That
Um,
was a fun moment.
Now who else is on here? So in terms
Oh,
of
you want to see the?
Mikey and keeping it
Oh,
plain,
okay.
um, so you don't think keeping it plain's been making contribution into the sector? Like,
Oh, of course he has, but it's been in a negative manner. So even though he's created content with going at me, going at Drama, going at D Darrell, when this is a vote based on the chat, and it's a popularity contest. It works. It doesn't work in his favor at all. So he's out of there. Mikey, even though
Yeah.
he's mushing Mikey and he's got some negatives about him, we all like Mikey and he's a part of the sector. So I can
Yeah,
definitely see people voting for him.
And Mikey was instrumental with trying to be a constant nuisance to
Yeah,
2.0 too. That you guys, it was
absolutely.
you
He
also a
was
1.0
man.
Tinker Toy that y'all sent over to
Man,
deflect
nobody
and to.
nobody can tell Mikey what to do. Mike, and that's the other thing, Stephen. Mikey hits everybody link, no matter where 2.0 original 1. Whatever you want to call that bullshit of the sector. Mikey hits everybody link. He supports everybody. So we got to
Yeah.
give him credit for that.
Well, I I'm gonna give myself a little credit for this because just within regard to 2.0, I
Hmm.
definitely seen that there was going to be some internal process problems.
Oh, you started
That
that
was
whole
gonna.
shit. Yeah, you got to definitely
No,
give
no,
credit.
no. With I know how Remix works with as it when it comes to a team. You have
Okay.
to pay. You have to be actively paying Remix um to really fuck with you over a prolonged period of time.
So was that your
That was
downfall
never
because
gonna.
you
That was
didn't
never
give
gonna
him a
work,
cash
huh?
app?
What's
So are
that?
you saying that was the downfall because you wasn't cash apping him to keep
If
the momentum going?
no, if I was to be actively, so whenever I needed like someone to lay off me and
Uh-huh.
I needed someone to say good words about me, Remix is somebody with Cash App. Cause as soon as he starts talking mess, if I send him a Cash App, he'll stop talking.
Oh wait, okay. Am I misunderstanding? So you would send him a cash app and then he would like he
He would
would
like lay
promote
off
you
me.
in a
Like
oh, he will lay off
when
you, but he won't promote you.
my drunk live that I did that a lot of people didn't like,
Right,
when I
right,
was
right.
responding to P and all that whole situation.
Yeah.
Remix was trying to get on the bandwagon too, but I cash apped him and he left it alone.
Oh, I
So
got
what
you.
I'm
I
saying
got
is
you.
that he can be he would have still been totally fine with everything 2.0, but I'm not going to be cash apping you, and that you make it this your little cash cow, and that's what you're trying to do in this instance. He actually tried to like pervert what the actual whole mission of the thing was, and tried
Mm,
to like with the whole Steph Collins thing, like that was just a bad look. So that was the beginning of the downfall, and I knew that Remix was going to be a part of it. Remix never has liked people working together as teams. He's had a issue ever since the Good Guys. He's had a chip on his shoulder.
mm.
Whenever he
Damn.
sees a team together, he always has an issue with it. He just
Yeah.
does. And he started off very strong though, very
Yeah,
strong. He
yeah,
was
y'all did.
supportive. He
Or
showed up
he
to
did, yeah.
everybody's platforms and channels. But then I think that um, he started to get resentful about not getting some of those 2.0 cash apps. And
Mm.
yeah,
That sound
and
like
it
kind of like
just
Photon. So he was taking a page out of Photon's book. Yeah, I
I
see
don't
what you're
know if
saying.
I wouldn't put Photon in that. That's weird too because I thought Remix worked for a living. I just didn't expect him to still be in that place to be Cash App sexual. You know,
I like
like
that
a
word.
sexual orientation.
Cash app sexual.
Yeah, like just like you just are so motivated by like
Oh
like
shit. Oh,
I thought he was serious about the mission, but I mean it is what
Cash
it
app
is.
sexual remix. That is a good
Yeah,
word.
Cash App sexual. You got you got homosexual, heterosexual, you got
Oh
Cash App
shit.
sexual. So, I mean, what am
Oh
I supposed to
shit.
think when I got you modding up dimples? Now, tell me
Man,
this.
you
Now,
lost
let
it
me
with
ask you this,
Rico, but I
Trey.
kind of get it. I kind of get it, but that shit was
Let me
fucking
ask you
hilarious.
this.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
have okay, me and you are rocking with this 2.0 strong and it's doing
Mhm.
well. And I've known you for years now, and you
Right.
mod up the first person that you see from somewhere else that you don't even know. And
Right.
you've talked so openly about your
Hate,
dissatisfaction or
right,
your being critical on the LGBT community, and they're the first people that you mod up, and they're supposed to be strangers. I just
right.
didn't understand what Remix was really doing to a certain point, But
Yeah.
and of
No, I
course,
agree
people are
with
going to
you.
say me being openly critical about this is me being a flip flopper, but I have the right to change my opinion. I've always known that about Remix. I'm just
Yeah.
deciding to voice it more so than others.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was entertaining to watch, but I see your point. I just would have thought you would have handled it with Remix first before being so open about your feelings about it in that manner. But it was great entertainment to watch though. But yeah, I think. Do you think he did it just because we're a trolling sector? Do you think he did it just to piss you off? Because it's always we focus on ourselves first, even if it's
Right.
fighting with each other. So do you think his whole goal was to piss you off just to get some content between y'all? You see what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he did it on purpose just to get an effect out of you.
Well, he said so himself that we were like, that he was trying to create something because he was getting bored.
And then you got to remember, like, and not to throw shots at Remix, but he got like a fifth grade type of way of thinking. He had got a lot of slack because of his gay kind of commentary about hating gays and all of that shit.
Yeah.
So I think in his mind, he was like, let me try to diffuse some of that shit by modding up Rico also. You get what I'm saying? But he didn't put too much thought into it. You're not going to get too much thinking out of Remix. So he didn't think about the backlash that it can happen with folks that been rocking with him for years, like yourself. When
Right.
he was making all of those comments about the beef sector, but then you're trying to be in the chats in the beef sector. So I think that was his way of diffusing it, which
It's
was
talking out both sides of your neck.
right,
But
right. But
also,
that's Remix.
also,
That's what we expect out of Remix.
also, but what happened is that the reason why I had brought up the example about him modding Rico up, wasn't any type of jealousy. I know people want to say he ha ha about, I get it. But he had just had a conversation with Photon about him modding up Alan Logic. So if
Okay.
you cannot say that you want people to abide a certain way or to hold yourself to a certain standard when you literally a week later did the same thing, and you did it to someone, you gave that rent to someone you don't even know. Photon at least knows who Alan Logic is throughout the sector,
Yeah.
but you did that. Not only, come to find out, you did it only for $5.
He a cheap bitch.
That's how I
I'm
said. You
sorry.
did it
My
only
fault,
for
my
$5,
fault, my fault.
and for someone you don't even know.
Oh, my
That's
fault.
that's
That
the
shit
point
was
I was
funny.
trying to make. Is like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
what are you doing?
But
I'm
Stefan,
saying
when you said you was the gatekeeper for that shit, I died laughing.
Oh yeah, I
You
was just
that shit was fun. You be having your moments, man. That's why I like you. You
yeah.
like, I'm the
I
gatekeeper around this bitch.
but yeah, I gotta throw my weight around it every
No, yeah,
once in a
throw
while
that
over
shit,
here.
nigga. You
You know
part
how
of
it
the
is.
sector. Do that shit. That shit was I enjoyed it, man. I'm like, look at Stefan. I had some respect for you for doing that shit. That shit was funny, dog. Oh man.
Hey, but while I have you up here and we're in front of the sector on my main page, I do want to go ahead and issue you that apology that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
discussed
Hey,
about.
don't
When I
worry about
had
that. We
referred
good.
to you and mentioned in terms of crime, I don't have any proof of that. The way you to me, it was a misunderstanding. On my part, it was a misunderstanding because one, I didn't realize I had blocked you on my email address, so that's why I didn't get any responses from you.
Yeah,
You might
and,
have
and we
been,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
don't worry about it. Like, and,
yeah,
and I if you want me to talk about it on Monday, I'll talk about it on Monday, cause like we good. Like I ain't worried about that. Like we talked about it. I came to you to ask you directly about it. We talked about it. We good, man.
yeah. That's.
I
I
was
just
just
want to make
confused
sure
by
that
it
I did
because
that
I'm
on
like,
my
damn, like because I was responding to the email, so I'm like, so in my
I was
opinion,
not
it was
getting
looking
anything. I
like
was like,
Right.
But
So in my opinion, it was looking like you was just lying on me again. I'm like, damn, Stefan, what the fuck you lying? Like, what the fuck
no,
is the problem?
I wasn't getting anything, but
Right. Right.
I had blocked you on Gmail, and I wasn't getting anything through. So
Yeah.
that was back in like March. It was that was a while ago. So
Yeah,
I
because I wrote
forgot I
you a
had
long
even did it.
email laughing at your ass and making fun of you like nigga.
Yeah, I actually have to. Yeah, but
It's all good.
I didn't even realize that. So I was like, yeah, that's my bad. But
Nah,
um,
we good.
so yeah.
Yeah, we
But
good.
in terms of this, now do you see anything big, you know, popping off over there on LV's show tonight with the whole
I,
contest after the person is awarded? Or do you
I
want to get into
said
Queen of the Secta? Do you want to go over that real quick?
this your shit. This whatever you want to do. But I
Okay,
mentioned that
well
to
let's
Divine
go over
earlier
that.
this
Do you see
morning. Yeah.
anything popping off tonight on LV's show?
Unfortunately, I hate to say it, I don't think so, man. Because of the vibe of the sector, I hope I'm wrong. You see what I'm saying? But based on how the sector, like that's what I mentioned to Divine this morning. I'm like, that used to be like the best part of the show was the kerfuffles and shit that would happen after the show is over. But if you look at the
Yeah.
landscape of how the sector is moving right now, I don't know if that's going to happen. I guess it depends on who wins, right? Because last year it was based on Verla winning and Verla not wanting people to hit the link and all of
No,
that
that
shit.
was
You see what I'm
funny.
saying? So I
That was
guess it
funny.
like I
Yeah.
see P in the chat. If P was to win it, then we can have some kerfuffles afterwards because I know I can fuck with P. You see what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
can get up there and fuck with P afterwards.
Right.
So I really think it depends on who wins it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
other than that, it's not like a roast battle like it used to be, a couple of years ago where everybody it was a LV's a neutral place, so everybody's going to hit the link. The ops aren't fighting with each other no more. You know what I'm saying? So if I win, you're not going to see a Photon or Remix come up there to address me and talk shit. You see what I'm saying? So I don't see it happening anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It really depends on who wins it.
Now, do you okay. I don't even know if it's going if I don't know. I'll say something seems like it's, getting a little dry and then something big will transpire, something,
Yeah.
I never seen
Yeah.
coming. So, I've said that so many times and put my own foot in my mouth where I was
That's
like,
our
this
sector.
sector's dead. And then like
Right, right,
something like huge will happen. So
right,
I mean, I've learned just not to do that. But
right.
lately it has been a little quiet around here. And even the beef sector, I think, has been quiet. I
But
haven't seen,
Stefan, see, you
yeah,
looking at it through your 2.0 glasses right now. Like I'm having fun in the sector right now, so I'm having fun on my show. So
I don't
I'm
know.
not. I don't feel the same way about it. I think the doxing and exposing is not as big as everybody wanted it to be, and it's dying down. So they feel that it's not great because of that. But as far as the fun and having dialogues and shit like that, I'm enjoying the sector right now. But I see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying from a
But
outside looking
at,
at.
but at one point, do you
I
start running out of people and things to dox,
can
though?
see what
You're starting to break up,
you're
Triggs. That McDonald's Wi-Fi is cutting up.
saying.
Your McDonald's Wi-Fi is cutting up, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Did you hear me? Your Wi-Fi is cutting up, I think. Can you hear me? I didn't hear anything you just said, Triggs. I'm not sure
Yeah,
what's going on with
yeah.
your thing.
I don't know if it's me or you. Can
It's you.
can you hear me? Can you hear me
What's
now?
up, P? What's up, P? Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up, P? Y'all, as y'all come in, please hit the like button. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it
y'all.
cut out completely. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, whatever you
Damn,
just said
damn,
prior to
damn.
then, I didn't hear you.
Okay.
The
Can y'all
McDonald's,
hear me in
the
the chat?
Wi-Fi don't
If
be working as
who's
good
in the
as
chat? Can
it
y'all give
used
me
to,
a one?
does it?
Okay,
Yeah,
can
hit
you hear
y'all
me now,
if
Stefan? I can see you now.
yeah, I can hear you now. You're good.
Okay, I hear you now. I hear you. Okay, my
You
fault,
did
man. What were
okay,
you
yeah,
saying?
you um damn, I don't forgot.
What was we
I
talking?
forgot
I
what
don't
I
know.
was
We was
asking you
talking about
something.
the state of the sector and what's going to happen on
Oh yeah, yeah,
Elvis
yeah.
after
Okay.
show.
You said that it's not a lot of doxing and exposing and this, that, and the other that's
Oh
been
yeah,
going on.
yeah,
You see it as being, I guess you see it being more peaceful, but um, at a certain point, I feel like you run out of things to dox people on. Like the people that
yeah.
have been doxed are already doxed to their full capacity.
Exactly. So
Are they
now it's
not?
about who has the content and who has the talent, right? That's why
I
I'm
would
I'm
say
enjoying it. I'm having fun because that's where I shine at. So I'm still having fun with the sector right now. So it's not bothering me, but I can see why some other folks are saying, "Oh, the sector's dead. Oh, it's drying out." It's like, well, what are you doing to initiate or you know what I'm saying or start
right to
jump
do
the sector?
something
What are you
different.
doing? Right, right. Usually it's the ones complaining about it, but they're not doing anything to initiate any content or any dialogue between people. I don't have that
Right.
problem,
Now
huh? You
I
sound like he's
have
at
an
the McDonald's
idea.
spot.
I actually have an idea for some show ideas, but I want to well, let me ask you what you think, because this won't go well on
Okay.
my panel because I'm such a polarizing person around here, so I wouldn't be able to really,
Okay.
and I don't know if you would either, but because you could be in some instances. But I was thinking of doing a show of like a round table talk of people that you would never see on a panel together.
Yeah, like I tried to do that with Shakim, like a ops linking up type show, right? That's what you mean, like
Right. Yeah.
right. I agree with you. You want to try to do it
Yeah, where
because
it's like
you can bridge that gap with you being the 2.0 affiliate.
well, you mean about like yeah, people coming together, but I think it should be like I don't want like the whole B sector like
No,
yelling
you
at
talking
each
about?
other like that's
Oh, you talking
but
about
like
with the beef sec?
actually
Wait,
having like an actual
a discussion.
conversation so people can understand what
Mm-hmm.
is the root
Hey, I'm
of
all
people's
well. You
issues.
got me for it, Stefan. I will be here on your channel if you want to behind the scenes talk to your affiliates over there with Remix and Photon and folks like that. I'm Triggs is down. I will be
some
there.
some people aren't going to be for that,
Exactly.
but
Exactly. They scared.
I think that would be a really good idea for
That's why they don't
purposes
deserve to be king.
for content. So I think that would be great. I
Hey,
mean, I'd be
you
open
can
to do
try to
that.
initiate it. You can try to initiate it.
I'm open to who would you? Okay, you mean
You
me
got
going
P in the
first?
chat right now.
You
Ask
mean
P.
you mean me going first, or you mean me hosting it?
You initiate, you can host it, and we can all promote it. I know you a smaller channel, but it don't matter. Our sector is small. If this is your idea and
Who would
you want some
who,
promotion of your channel,
who
you
would
do it.
you
This is a
who
great
would you
idea.
like to see two people having a conversation?
Me remixing Photon and P.
Okay.
P is in the chat right now. That's four people right now. What say you,
What's
P?
up? What? Hey, P. P. Let me know if you'd be open to that. I thought you and P were good though,
Yeah, we are, but we fight all the time. See what I'm saying? So it will make good content. So it will still make good content.
but I
So I'm
think
down.
P's been open to have conversation with people though.
Hey, he got to answer the question. Is he representing the king of the sector, nigga? P, are you down for the conversation? Are you representing the king of the sector and you say, "Yeah, I'm into"?
Wouldn't you rather have a conversation with keeping it plain versus
Hey,
instead of the
hey,
other
that's it.
two?
I wasn't thinking about him. I'm all for it.
Those are
I'm all
you
for
because
it.
I think the two
Look
most.
at P's comments, Stefan.
I'll think about it. He says, "Hold on."
With the middle finger.
He says, "I'll think about
No, you
it."
got to pay attention to the middle finger first. That's such a P answer. That is such an answer that I'm not even surprised.
You know what though? I'm actually want to probably start off with the women though, I think would be. And since Dr. Nikki here is in the building, thanks Dr. Nikki.
Yeah.
I want to start something off with Stargate and the women.
Oh God, Stefan. Good luck with that. But
That's
I
an
see what you're
idea,
saying.
but
Yeah, it's an idea. Yeah.
because to be honest, when I was listening to Stargate, since I've been open to like hearing what she has to say, um, a lot of
Hey,
these people have Dr. Nikki really hasn't been doing anything to her. So I
hey,
think a
you
lot of
might
this
be
can
on
be
to something,
squashed.
Stefan.
And
Just
it
make sure
might
you
be a
have rules.
misunderstanding, just like between me and you. Like I honestly thought you were like ignoring me. It was because I didn't realize I had blocked your email address. You know what I'm
Stefan, you
saying?
know
So
you come up with good ideas and then you get sidetracked and you don't do this is a good idea, right? Are you going to
yeah.
go through with this idea? Because I think some of the women would be down for it as long as you got rules in place.
Oh yeah,
Now, if there's
definitely like
rules in place
control.
where it's certain, because
Yeah.
Stargate will take over a panel and then other people won't be interested. If you have time limits, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Stuff like that. Some of these women might actually be down to have a conversation with her. So I like the idea, but you got to have rules in place to get them involved.
Right. And I
Yeah.
think that it first starts with having both people feel comfortable with, you know, do you think it has to be, it depends on whose platform it's on though? Because
No,
some
you
people
can
will,
bridge that gap. Do it right here, Stefan. Stop
okay,
downside. Stop downplaying yourself, nigga. You part of the sector. This is your idea. Do it right here. We will promote you, Stefan. Do it right here. This is your idea. Promote that shit. But the thing about you is you will come up
wait,
with a motherfucking idea and then you will disappear and not do shit. This is
hey,
a
I
great
came up
idea.
with 2.0 and I saw that through. So don't.
Yes, you did. So
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 I
do
got
another
them,
one.
I got people organized. We got Dr.
Yes.
Nikki joining us. Hold on one second. That's perfect too, because I wanted to ask you that question, Dr. Nikki.
Hey, Evil.
Hey, Tig.
Don't shit on his idea, Dr. Nikki. Don't shit on his idea. We need
Oh,
some
I'm about
content.
to flat have diarrhea all over
I think
this motherfucker.
should I
Uh,
start with the men
fir-
then?
Oh,
first of all, Stefan, you
What's up?
owe me an apology too for agreeing that I'm a doxer. I never got that love. Second of all, I will never, ever,
damn it.
motherfucking never be on a
Damn it.
panel with someone who said that I support ex trafficking of children. Absolutely not.
But Dr. Nikki, that could be one of the talking points. Y'all can debate
Absolutely
that.
not.
But
Damn it.
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
but
That's
Dr.
what
Nikki
she
is saying,
said.
but
Absolutely not.
if she
Damn
gives
it.
you an apology though, and you guys squash
Oh,
out
She
the,
didn't have a
Stefan,
reason to say it to begin with.
but if
oh
she issues a
shit.
public apology, it's like
She
you are
doesn't
guys able to
apologize.
meet.
Stefan, you're not she doesn't apologize. Come up with
Yeah.
another go a different route, Stefan. Go
You
a
said
different
okay, you
route.
think I should go back with start with the men again?
Yeah,
I
go
would
with
be
the man.
willing for Stefan, for you, I would talk to someone else other than her.
I don't know who else you have it. I mean,
I don't have an issue with anybody. People got issues with me. You can just
it
take your
was
pick.
Hold on, Stefan,
my
let
idea was
me
about people that are the like you would never ever see
let me
together.
try to help
And
you out, Stefan. Let me try to help you out.
go ahead,
Dr. Nikki,
help me.
remember I made that video about how you dogged the shit out of her about the diaper roast and all of that? You telling me that you don't want a chance to debate with Stargate and embarrass the shit out of her where there's a conversation where there's time limits where you would be able to speak and she would be able to speak and you would be able to show the motherfucking sector how embarrassing her talking points are. You don't want that opportunity?
Love, I've already done that.
I
What's
know,
left?
but we can do it again.
You'll resurrect the dead? I mean, God bless the dead. So let her
But
stay
you would.
there.
But
I'm out of ideas, Stefan.
when
I'm
we're in a
gonna
place
mute
where there's so much peace and
You
tranquility,
ain't
like you
shit.
said, there's no more doxing, there's no more doxing going on. Let's revisit and bring some of this old stuff since we're in a
Oh,
peaceful
good
state.
job, Stefan.
And
Good job.
I think we might be able to get somewhere with this,
Good
right?
job,
Stefan.
Stefan.
But wait,
Stefan.
Dr. Nikki, if it's in a controlled environment though, where it's moderated, I'm not talking about a
Right,
screaming
right,
match back and forth. That's not what I'm talking
right.
about. I'm talking about getting y'all actually in the same space where both people are heard and listened to.
Right. Good job, Stefan.
That's what I'm
Stefan.
talking. Yeah.
Stefan. With all the love that I have shown you and could muster up for you,
Jesus wept.
At the
Jesus
bottom of your
wept.
heart.
Jesus wept. Jesus wept. Come on, Dr. Nikki. Come on. Hey, Dr. Nikki, don't even make. Okay, let me try again, Stefan. As queen of the sector, Dr. Nikki, you got to think about the people below you.
That's why I was saying
This
this
could help other people. What about Star and T-Pre? What about Star and Joe? This could help other situations. Star and Carrie. Think about the other women, Dr. Nikki, as a queen in the sector. This
Lead by
could be
example.
a great thing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as queen of the sector, my predecessor, which would be Verla, didn't do any of this shit. And I think I'm going to follow the same route that she
You ain't
did.
shit.
I'm not going to do nothing new.
Oh my God. You ain't gonna do nothing new.
Stephen, so wait a minute. So pause just for a second. So Stephen, can I tell you about one of the times where you had me cracking up and you didn't say a thing, but it was one of your posts that I thought was priceless? And this is going to get me and you into some shit, but I'm here for it. Do you remember that time Verla had this big smile and her big face in the camera and you screenshotted that and posted it? You said, bless her heart.
I remember that too. With
Oh my God.
I remember that shit.
Stephanie shit.
I told you, Dr. Nikki, Stephen be having moments, man. I hate when he gets in his little rants and be all mad and angry because this nigga is funny when he wants to be, dog.
Stephen, when I tell you that was priceless. And you made me hurt myself laughing at that. And every time I think about it, I was like, that goddamn Stephen. Stephen, when all you said was bless her heart, that was me.
That's all that was.
Sometimes that's all you got is just to say bless her heart and just keep it moving, you know. You guys already know what I'm thinking. That's all you already know what I'm thinking. That's all it was.
Stephen, nobody was bothering her until you took that picture. I said, Stephen must be bored as shit. If you gonna post it. And then I'm sitting here feeling bad for laughing about it, but it was so good.
That shit was hilarious.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
So do you think, speaking of her,
rent free in my mind? I was like, oh my God. And there was a picture where she had just gotten her hair done. And all you said was blessed.
Oh my God.
That was so beautifully mean. Oh, that was so beautifully mean. When I tell you, anytime I'm having a bad day, all I do is think about that. I just say, bless her heart.
But
so I say thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. No, I try it, I try.
But no, I'm not interested in talking with someone who has proven over and over again and over a period of years that her ears don't work. They're not going to work for a debate. And what I'm not going to do is come into an environment where she has an opportunity to say things that are slanderous, like I support its trafficking of children. Why would you even say that? But, so I'm not even going to be on a panel to give her an opportunity to even take a shot like that, even during her 2 minutes of talking. So I'm not interested in that at all.
Okay.
But I think it's a great idea.
If that was to be where she would be immediately dropped, if anything was to even come close to that.
The point is she will have already said it.
But I think you're
it's all good.
I think
you can't change people's opinions.
Is there anybody that you guys have any type of beef with that you would be open to having a conversation with?
Good question.
Other than Stargate, that's on like. Actually, you're pretty cool with all the women other than her, I think, right?
No, I'm sure there are plenty of people who have issues with me. That's the thing. I don't look at it as I have ops. I'm too old for ops.
Right.
Okay, so if we reverse the question, if Stargate wanted to speak with you and you had agreed to the if you agreed to the panel, but she wanted to speak to you, you're saying you're not interested in speaking with her, though?
The only thing she can get from me is another body bag.
I got you. But would you give her that body bag? That's what the sector wants to see.
Yeah.
Not if I have to pay for it, and that means by paying attention. No.
Right. Okay.
Dr.
But you do
Nikki,
like
you're being so selfish right now. You're not thinking.
I know this is the perfect panel for me to be selfish.
Gonna be perfect publicity for the queen of the sector tomorrow, and I just don't know.
The queen of the sector is based on from October 1st of this year to October 1st of last year. I'm not running next year.
But okay.
Hey, Stephen, living life is back in the chat. She made a good point. Do it for the men first, and let's see if the women will follow.
Okay,
You see
yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
that's who was thinking about anyways. So,
Right,
yeah,
right,
that's probably best because you know how women be.
right, right. But no,
Nice
this
try for putting me on the
and
spot
look,
though.
but Dr. Nikki even said this. Stefan, give you credit. This is a great idea, but
I did.
Yeah.
I gotta turn it around on you, Stefan. What about
Mhm.
you and Uncle Cracker? Would that mean that you would be interested in having a good dialogue and a back and forth with Uncle Cracker during this back and
Yeah,
forth?
I have no problem with that. Yeah,
Good. Good
based on the
answer.
conditions that
Good answer.
I had specified, yeah, I have no
Right.
problem with that. If it's a
Good
controlled,
answer. Good
moderated
answer.
environment, yeah,
So you
absolutely.
got to go with the men first, and you can be the change that you want to see, and you can be the
Well, I
king
never
of
said
the
I wanted to
situation.
see no
No,
change
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm not saying. I'm sorry. Wrong choice of words.
Right.
But you are bringing content to the sector that is definitely needed, and this is a great idea. And you're showing leadership by saying, "I'll even do this with slander during this conversation." That shows that you're not just putting you're not just saying this. You're
Right.
showing action as well, and
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
what the
Yeah,
sector needs to
I have
see. Right.
listen, I have no problem with doing the same thing. I
So
wouldn't
you
do
got to
something
start with
that
the men.
and not require someone else.
You got
Okay, but let
my
me ask you this:
you
Would
got me.
you think it would be you think that I should do it first since it's my idea? That or do you? I
Yes.
honestly, I really think that Trig should go first though.
I'll go
But
first
it's
if
your
you want me
idea.
to. But it
It's
is your
my
idea.
idea, but
But it's up to you. It's
I
up
need
to you.
someone to
I am the king of the sector, so I don't mind going first. You see
right,
what I'm
Mr.
saying,
King of the
Stefan?
sector.
As a
You should
king of
be
the motherfucking
yeah.
sector, I
You're
got your back.
cheerleader.
As long as you go behind
Oh,
the
shots
king,
fired.
as long as you go behind the king, I got your back, Stefan. So if you want me to go first, I will go first, and you can follow my motherfucking lead. But I'm with you.
No,
Stefan, don't take that. That sounds like sloppy seconds. Don't take that.
Shut up, Doc. Shut up,
I'm
Ebu. Shut
talking
up. Shut
about
up.
who are the first two people that are going to have the conversation is what I'm talking about. I'm talking,
Right,
and
you
it's gonna be
gotta
Ray
talk to your
Trig.
2.0 friends. I will do it with Kip. I will do it with Photon. I will do it with Remix. I
Okay,
will
say
do it
less.
with Alan.
Right, so we got
So you got
Trig's and the
you got
conversation.
my there
It's
you
all
go.
right.
So the rest is on you to not ignore this great content that you have thought of and go forward with it. And
Okay,
Pete.
well, let me ask you this: would you be interested? Would you be open to helping out with some of the logistics for it if I need them?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to interact. I don't talk to Photon or Remix or
Oh yeah,
you see
yeah,
what
I
I'm
know,
saying? So
yeah, I know about
that
that.
part, but anything else you need, I'm there for you. Yes.
All right, that sounds good. All right, y'all. Well,
Okay.
How can I help you out, Stefan?
You've done
well,
enough.
you helped me out by
I
letting me
said
know
Stefan.
I know I'm
not
playing
to
with you,
even
Ebu.
ask you to have any conversation.
No,
No, I
no.
said that you couldn't ask me to have a conversation with that person. And then you asked me who else I had a problem with. I don't have a problem, but people have problems with me.
Who has a
So
problem
other
with
people, I will listen.
who
Hmm?
has a problem with you? Who has a problem with you right now?
Mm,
I don't know. Make a post and see who responds.
right. And
I
then you
can do
can come
that.
back to her. Yeah, okay. So that's
Yeah,
how
I
you
can do
can
that.
help, Doctor. She said,
But I need somebody that's for people to vote on, like who has the issue with you though. Like the only person I can think of is Stargate. I can't think of who else there would be. Because the point
Well,
of it
you'd
was
be surprised at who comes out the woodwork. It's a lot of fake people.
I don't know any right Triggs. Am I missing? I don't know of anybody other than Stargate that really has an issue with Dr. Nikki. I can't think of anyone that's. I really can't. I don't. It seems to me
Tiggs,
like
you're not gonna
Stargate,
volunteer. You're not gonna volunteer any responses.
right? Tricks don't have. I guess Tricks don't got anything to bring to nominate somebody to have the conversation. But let's what I'll do is I'll just put a pin in that, and we can definitely revisit and work out who we can have those conversations with at a later time once we just put our ear to the streets and start listening a little bit more about what's out there. Would you at least be open to revisiting this, Dr. Nikki? Not saying necessarily Stargate, but with someone that might potentially have, you know, have
For you and for content's sake, I would do it for you. But does it matter to my bottom line in my life? No, it
oh yeah,
doesn't.
we all know that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would do it for you for content's sake and just to show you that the people really are who, you know, they are. Absolutely.
Right.
I'll listen to anyone but her.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, that's a lot. So that
So
means a
Dr.
lot.
Nikki,
Just be
how do we keep Stefan on task to actually do this shit? Because now that's what I'm worried about.
Nobody
You
can
know.
keep me on task but me. I'm in charge of me. I'm in charge of me. And
Okay.
I'm really good at putting out ideas, but I know about seeing them through. But I'll talk with you on that if I have any issues about that on the back end. But in the meanwhile, we got King of the Sector starting.
Yeah,
We
he
got
already started up. All right. Hey,
Absolutely.
great
Good
live,
luck to
Stefan.
everyone. Good luck to everyone involved.
Thanks,
And
Dr. Nikki.
you know, a vote for me. I'm gonna steal Miss Murph's thing. A vote for me is a vote for the sector.
I like that.
Bye, Stefan.
Bye, Dr. Nikki. I'll see y'all over there.
Thanks for having me up.
All right. Thanks, Triggs, for coming up too. I appreciate it. I seen Living Life was in here. What's up, Pacific? Pacific, this was just the pre-show I was doing before LV started, and we were just having conversation on some other stuff, some other sector topic ideas. So LV starting up. Y'all please hit the like button, and I'll see y'all over there. Good luck to all the contestants. Bye. I really gotta get this timed up better for my outro. I'm gonna just have to end this shit. Hold on. Here we go. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all over there.